Hi everybody, Dan Illman here. Welcome to Dan's Top 10. This week we're going to take a peek at my top 10 listing for the Turf Male division. You can send me your top 10 listing on the comments section of the Daily Racing Form YouTube page, or of course tweet at me at DRF_Dan Illman. Let's get to it. Number 10 is Mo Forza. Now, don't feel bad if you've forgotten about Mo Forza. He hasn't run since October the 3rd in this race, the City of Hope Mile at Santa Anita. He wins with a 106 Beyer speed figure. He has now won 6 of his last 7 starts. Unfortunately, he missed the Breeders' Cup with what trainer Peter Miller described as a minor setback. He is expected back in the Miller barn to begin serious training in the beginning of May. Expect to see Mo Forza in the Miler division on turf later this year. Number 9 is Ride a Comet. What a job trainer Mark Casse has done with Ride a Comet. This horse won the Del Mar Derby in 2018, then missed 2 years. He's come back, become a graded stakes winner again with this victory in the tropical turf in his first start of 2021, and in his most recent effort, he was second in the Maker's Mark Mile, a grade 1 race with a 102 Beyer. You'll see him on Kentucky Derby Day stretching out a bit in the Turf Classic. Number 8 is United, and for years, United has been one of the top older turf males in Southern California, and he's going to continue that streak in 2021. Here's his win in the San Luis Rey back in March, where he just got up close to a solid pace and kept right on going. 102 Beyer speed figure for United. Expect him to stay in Southern California running in longer distance races. He is very consistent, and he has tactical speed. Number 7 is Hit the Road. Now, Hit the Road gets a mulligan. He didn't fire in the Maker's Mark Mile as the 5-2 favorite, but he had shipped from Southern California to Keeneland, and he caught good ground. We're watching him win the Kilroe, a grade 1 race 2 starts back with a 99 Beyer speed figure. This culminated a 4-race win streak for Hit the Road. He'll stay in Southern California for the time being following the little flop in the Maker's Mark Mile. He'll run on the Shoemaker Mile at Santa Anita. Speaking of Southern California turf horses, next up is the number 6, Smooth Like Strait, who just missed in the Kilroe. We'll go back to Smooth Like Straight's win in the Mathis Brothers Mile against fellow 3-year-olds back in December, another horse with good tactical speed. That was a nice try behind Hit the Road in the Kilroe in his first start of the year. Expect him at Churchill Downs on Derby Day in the Turf Classic. Number 5, Domestic Spending. He went 4 for 5 as a 3-year-old for trainer Chad Brown, including this score at Del Mar in the Grade 1 Hollywood Derby, rallying from well off of the pace. This horse has not started yet this year at 4, but has been training consistently at Palm Meadows for Chad Brown. I would expect him back to action very, very soon. Coming back to action on Derby Day is our 4th horse on Dan's Top 10 this week. That's Ivar, the winner of the Shadwell Turf Mile at Keeneland 2 starts back. He did it with a 104 Beyer speed figure, and then, although he was beaten in the Breeders' Cup Mile, he ran quite well to be 4th. He has earned 4 consecutive triple-digit Beyer speed figures for trainer Paulo Lobo, and he might make his return off the layoff in the Turf Classic at Churchill. Raging Bull is number 3. Raging Bull finally living up to his looks. He is a gorgeous son of Dark Angel, and here's his win in the Maker's Mark Mile. He traveled sweetly throughout, draws away to win, career best Beyer speed figure of 105. Raging Bull has always hinted at plenty of ability. He won the Shoemaker Mile in 2020. He won the Hollywood Derby in 2018. He just needs to get a little more consistent to stay at the top of this list. But that last race, the Maker's Mark, trending the right way. Channel Maker is number 2. Here he is, winning the Joe Hirsch Turf Classic last year at Belmont. It was his 2nd consecutive victory in this race. He followed this race up with a good 3rd in the Breeders' Cup Turf against strong international competition, and Bill Mott has tested him in his 2 starts in 2021. A good 2nd in Saudi Arabia. They ran him in the Dubai Shima Classic last time out, perhaps a little bit overmatched. Expect this horse to get a bit of a break, and we'll see him in the second half of 2021. And Dan's top choice, the top turf male on my rankings for 2021, well, it's Colonel Liam. He won the Pegasus World Cup Turf in this race we're showing right now in gritty fashion, and then he returned off this race to score at the Fairgrounds in the Muniz Memorial. 99 Beyer speed figure in both efforts, lightly raced 4-year-old, tons of upside potential, has a chance to add to his laurels at Churchill Downs on Derby Day in the Turf Classic. That's it for this week on Dan's Top 10. Hope you enjoyed it.